Hello. I like that the message of the day hasn't updated in over 10 years. That's good stuff.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. What's that nigga's name?
Hey Noah, thanks for the big host. I've only literally just started, so that's amazing timing. Thank you so much, Noah. Yeah, let's start this.
GLHF, my run went well.
Nice, congrats. Yeah, I saw you were streaming. I'm glad to hear it went well. And thank you for the 20 bits.
Another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad, currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now, word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today. Fresh out of selection. His name's Soap. Good to see you, mate. Take one of the rifles from the table. You know the drill. Go to Station 1 and aim your rifle down range. Now aim your rifle down range. Now, shoot each target while aiming down the sights. Lovely. Now, shoot.
Game looks a little dark to me. Put it more towards the middle.
Targets while firing from the hip.
See you, Noah. Thanks for the host again, and thanks for the 20 bits.
Down your sights.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I want to see you fire from the hip. Stop aiming down your sights. Now I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. I want you to shoot the target through the wood. Good. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time. Hit all of them as fast as you can. As long as you're aiming near the target, you can snap onto them by repeatedly popping in and out of aiming down the sight. Proper good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
I remember when this first came out.
Good.
I remember
Switch to
getting
your
it
rifle.
the first day it came out.
Now pull out your sidearm.
But I got it for the PC
Remember,
first,
switching to
actually.
your pistol is always faster than reloading.
Order
All right, so,
justice.
come this way. Using your knife is even faster than switching to your pistol. Knife the watermelon. Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable.
Thank you.
Captain Price wants to see you.
There's like an extra area where you throw grenades and stuff. I think over here? Or yeah, it's here. But I don't think you even need to do that. I don't think I even realized that was there until years later.
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection? Soap, it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation. For this test, you'll have to run the cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds. Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck. Climb the ladder over there. Pick up that MP5 and 4 flashbangs. On my go, I want you to rope down to the deck and rush to position 1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go! Hit the target! Position 2, go! Hit the targets! Flashbang through the door! Position 4, hit the targets! Position 5, go! Hit the targets! 6, go! Flashbang through the door! position, go! Sprint to the finish. Pretty good, Soap, but I've seen better. Climb up the ladder if you want another go. Otherwise, come over to the monitors for a debrief. Gentlemen, the cargo ship mission is a go. Get yourselves sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
It suggests a difficulty based on that, which is pretty ridiculous, because shooting at cardboard men is very different than the real game.
Bravo team, the intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board. Rules of engagement, sir. Crew expendable.
Baseplate, this is Howard 2-4. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. Copy 2-4. 30 seconds, going dark.
Need to turn this down a little bit.
10 seconds. Radio check. Do a secure channel. Lock and load. Green light. Go, go, go.
We'll see how that does.
Weapons free. Bridge secure. Hold your fire. Guys, stay in the berth till we secure the deck. Over. Roger that.
Squad, on me.
Stairs, clear. Last call. Hallway, clear. Switch lanes.
I think there's a laptop here, one of the collectibles. I never did get all the collectibles. I got all of the achievements in this game apart from the collectible ones.
Ready, sir. Man out. 3 meters spread. Got 2 on the platform. I see them. Weapons free. Roger that. Tango down. Target neutralized.
It's fun going through this game and recognizing all of the multiplayer maps.
We've got company.
Hammer 2-4, we've got tangos on the second floor.
Copy. Engaging. Bravo 6, Hammer's at bingo fuel. We're bugging out. Big Bird will be on station for evac in 10.
Copy, Hammer. Warcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me.
Roger that. I like to keep this for close encounters.
There's quite a lot of aliens references in this game for whatever reason.
Move. Check those corners. Clear left. Clear right. Hallway, clear. Move up. Stairs, clear. Movement right. Tango down. Hallway, clear. Check your corners. Clear left. Ready, sir. Move up.
Stand by, on my go.
Standing by. Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up.
Squad, on me. Move up.
Yeah, so that guy drops a Desert Eagle. That was one of the achievements slash trophies that they added
Ready, sir.
in the remastered version. You kill that guy and you get like a few kills of that.
Clear right. Move. Movement right.
Move up.
Forward area clear. Move! Clear right. Clear left. Stack up. Stand by. On my go. One ready. Two ready. On my mark. Go. Tango down.
Nice job.
All clear? Roger that.
I'm getting a strong reading, sir. You might want to take a look at this. It's in Arabic.
Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. Two bogeys headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move! Alright, everyone topside. Double time.
Warcraft Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir! Enemy aircraft inbound! Shit! Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status?
Shit! What the hell happened? The ship's sinking! We've got to go! Now!
Bravo 6, come in, damn it!
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving. Get to the
There's another Aliens quote. I don't know why there's so many little Aliens references in this, but maybe that was just the film that they were watching when they were making this on repeat or something. I don't know. I believe you actually can fail that. You can actually mess that up. I don't think I ever have, but I've seen it online. You can tell immediately that, like, the series is going in a different direction at this point. And it's not just the cosmetic thing of it being in a different time period either. It's the missions are structured differently and a lot more bigger set piece moments and that kind of thing. It's not just constant shootouts 24/7 either.
Continue tracking.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh my eyes. I really like this sequence. Very cool intro. This looked absolutely amazing back then as well. I mean, the only other game, if it would have looked better in 2007, would have been Crysis, but, you know, Crysis was PC only and it was melting everyone's machines, so. But as far as console games go, I don't think anything was touching this at the time. Not only is it really detailed, but the fact they really got the frame rate mostly right in this. I think there's a few slowdown moments, you know, with smoke and stuff like that. I remember that in the multiplayer, but for the most part it's totally solid. And this just felt so fresh at the time. Because before this game came out, I kind of assumed it was just going to be like the same as the other games, but just with different weapons and stuff. But they actually went far beyond that and rejuvenated everything about the series up to that point. And of course the multiplayer, which I'm not showing off today, was pretty much revolutionary. Every shooter afterwards tried to rip aspects off from it. Not every shooter, but like 90% of them. I wonder if Emily Rule is Ja Rule's wife. Hello, Dare Al Seahawks fan. Hello. I was just trying to read that. All those words put together.
Captain Price, Al-Assad just executed President Al-Falani on national television.
The Americans have plans for Al-Assad, and it's too late to do anything for Al-Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed.
Nikolai, sir?
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation. Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Let's move.
Not at the moment, no.
The Loyalists are expecting us half a click to the north. Move out.
Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
Got him.
I can hear the frogs.
Good work. There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
I think there might have been a laptop there. I can't remember.
So, plant some claymores in front of the door, then get their attention.
That's one way of doing it.
Good night.
Thank you for the follow, the real Seahawks fan. Sorry, I just realized that your name is not Der Al Seahawks fan. Sorry, I'm not very intelligent. I'm very, very stupid. Are you gonna keep me off typing? I don't understand. What do you mean? But thank you for the follow. And hello V for Vendetta.
You're with us.
I guess I owe you one.
Yeah, I've embarked this journey. I've played through the first one, the second one. We did COD 2 Big Red 1 and the third game as well. So yeah, on to the fourth one. We'll slowly but surely get through them all.
So, over here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sniper team in position. Gaz, cover the left flank.
Roger, covering the left flank.
So, get down here. Move! So,
Switch to a sniper rifle.
Contact northwest.
So, take out the machine gunners in the window so Kamarov's men can storm the building.
The bullet penetration stuff was pretty cool in this game. Not the first game in the world to do that, but it was the one of the first games to make a big deal about it. But yeah, Counter-Strike and stuff like that had bullet penetration for certain surfaces.
You have nothing to worry about. We'll take out BM-21s and carve a path straight to your informant, Captain Price. Какой статус? Сколько времени тебе нужно? Ладно, я буду разжевать, нагнивать их.
So, we've got company. Helicopter troops closing in.
Helicopter.
Should just be out of him, sir. Not yet.
Nice accuracy there. Oh dear. Playing like a fraud gamer. Right, the game's backseat gamer. I like the sound that makes. The nice flumpy sound, it's lovely. Hello, the angry Sweetwix.
Captain Price, my men have run into heavy resistance. Help me support them from the cliffs.
What about
Cleaves.
We're running out of time.
The further my men can get into this village, the closer we will be to securing your informant.
This game's definitely bloodier than all of the previous games up to this point. You know, you see like the blood splatters on the wall and stuff like that. I think this was the first one to be rated M for mature in America. I think they dropped a few naughty words in this game as well. Not too many, it's still relatively clean compared to the later games, but... Yeah, I mean this game, I can't really put into words how much of a big deal it was when it first came out. It's no exaggeration to say that it was revolutionary, and it completely changed the way shooters, especially in multiplayer, were developed.
Now we are making progress. Follow me to the power station.
Hello, Narfy. I hope you're doing well today.
Look, final assault has already begun. With a little bit more of your sniper support, we are sure to be victorious.
No more sniping.
Where is the informant? Where is he?
The house! The house of the northeast end of the village!
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now go and sit in the corner. So, guys.
Yeah, camera off.
Anything happens to the informant? Let's go.
Majestic music. Oh. Yeah, a lot of the nostalgia for this game.
Bloody hell, let's move. He may still be alive.
Guys, go around to the back and cover power. So, get ready.
I mean, obviously, it's a bit low resolution by today's standards and stuff. It's a little bit, you know, it's not as detailed as the games that come out now, but it still looks pretty good.
Victor! Электричество погас...
Right, Google's making too easy.
Саша! Ты здесь? Саша!
Thank you. You're very kind. The real Seahawks fan. That could have went better.
It's him.
Nikolai, are you all right? Can you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We have the package. Meet us at LZ1. Over.
Bravo 6, this is Big Bird. We're on our way. Out.
Oh. Collectible. One more. If I find one more during this playthrough, we get an achievement unlocked. There's one for getting half, and there's one for getting them all, so that would be exciting. I'm pretty impressed that it managed to carry over my data from the 360, because I'm playing this on the Xbox One and somehow it is carried over through the cloud or something, I don't know. Thank you, you're very kind. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I skipped it instinctively. Oh well. I won't skip anything else. I guess I could quit and then just load it up again. It's an easy enough fix. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, just the general storytelling is quite a big difference compared to the first few games. I mean, the first few games don't really have much of a story per se, it's just we're in a war, you know. This here, they actually introduce characters and you get to know them a little bit better, and I mean, I know they tried with like Big Red One, but that, you know, that's rubbish. This is actually good. This is a lot more cinematic, I guess you could say, you know. It draws you in. There's a lot of memorable moments in this game. Big set pieces, things that, you know, even if the actual characters or whatever, even if you didn't care about them, there's just enough interesting parts that happen that, you know, will stick with you for a while. The execution at the start is a good example. Even that, you know, the opening mission on the ship with the ship sinking, like those kind of moments, you know. Anyone who's played the game will probably remember those. You know, it's pretty key. Like, I think that ever since they've always tried to cram these games with big set piece moments like that, and I think the thing that makes this game so good is that it's not wall-to-wall set-piece moments like that. It's like they pace them out a lot better. There's an achievement for destroying all the TVs in this level, and I did get that back in the day. But that's pretty annoying, that one. Because I think some of the TVs are pretty well hidden. But yeah, like the Modern Warfare 2 and pretty much all the games afterwards, they're definitely... They tried to one-up themselves by constantly throwing crazy shit at you. But, you know, after a while you get kind of numb to it. But this game has like a handful of really big moments, and those, you know, most people who play this game probably remember those moments. They stick out a lot better because there's less of them. I managed to do Mile High Club back in the day, and I did it on the remastered version as well. But that, yeah, I mean, that is hard. Today, no, I won't play GTA today. I don't play GTA very often at the moment. So if you expect me to play GTA, then you'll probably be disappointed. But we'll play GTA again eventually. Oh, sorry. I think this is the first, like, pretty hard mission, you know, when you're doing it on veteran. It's not too bad up until this point. This is when it starts, the shit starts hitting the fan. Yeah. My favorite's this one. It just holds a special place for me. I believe there's an achievement for doing that as well, if someone is down on the ground like that and you stab them. I think there's an achievement for that. No, I've never really played Minecraft. I've played it for like 15 minutes before, but I don't even own it. Hello, Katsune and Emmy. Crackheads feels amazing, man. It's a lot of blokes there. I'm getting shot from behind as well. That's not good. The throwing back grenades is actually good in this game, not like Call of Duty 3 where you have to press like 2 different buttons to throw a grenade back. Here it's the way it should be. You just press the same button you use to throw grenades, and it's nice and easy. Did you like it? What, when I played Minecraft for 15 minutes? I mean, not really, but I didn't really know what I was doing. It wasn't really enough of a... I couldn't really make much of a judgment based on that. But it never really appealed to me. You know, I like games where you get to kill people. Minecraft doesn't really fulfill that. I guess there's those creeper things you can kill. No problem, Emmy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm good, Katsune. How are you? Sorry. They made this TV station into a map, but it was a DLC map called Broadcast. It's crazy that this game only had one DLC pack, but that's because DLC map packs were kind of a new concept back then. And they didn't know how much they could charge for them either. Nowadays, I don't think... Does Call of Duty still sell maps? I don't know. I know a lot of games don't sell maps anymore. That's no longer... That doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. For most games. Instead, they release the maps for free, but they charge you for some other stuff. This bit's hard on Veteran. The hardest difficulty. Remember this taking quite a while. Yeah, this mission, this part here, feels like it goes on forever with the infinite spawning. And they do it in kind of an obvious way as well. It's like they don't disguise it very well. There's like little corridors and little offshoots that they clearly spawn in. You know, it's, yeah. Like this little doorway here, if it exists purely for people to spawn in. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. I don't know why I picked up a sniper rifle. I haven't actually used it that much. Hoorah!
No sign of our side, sir. All right. All in Marines. Stay frosty.
Hello, GTA Madman. This is it. This is our big moment. Oh, we've been duped.
Broadcast is recorded.
Why does this one not want to blow up?
Turn that off. Roger that. I got something better anyway. Command, this is Red Dog. TV station secure. No sign of Al-Assad. The broadcast is a recording. Over. Yeah. Hoorah. Roger that, Command. Out. Marines, rally up. We got a new assignment. Get your gear and get ready to move out. Let's go.
I think we all love GTA.
After heavy fighting today, U.S. Marines began to push into the city where al-Assad is making his last stand. Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire and burning buildings light the night.
Roger on location. Repeating. Map grid 527619er. Over.
Bravo 6 copies. Over.
Bravo 6, we have an Abrams dead in the water. Call sign, Warpig. Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell Warpig to stand by. We're on our way.
Oh.
Alpha Company's tank is stuck half a click north of here. We gotta hustle. Let's go.
This was the demo level. They released a demo for the PC version for whatever reason, but not the consoles until maybe later on. I don't know if they ever did a demo for the console versions, but they did on PC, and this was the level. And the game was incredibly well optimized. It ran butter smooth on my 2007 computer. It was amazing. And it could run on pretty shitty hardware, like for that time as well. I remember people were getting it to run on like graphics cards that were like 3 or 4 years old. It was pretty amazing.
Jackson, you and Royce will head upstairs. We'll cover this entrance. Go.
You get an achievement when you save him. I remember that. Are you going to make more videos? Who are you talking to? Oh, sugar.
Hit their flank with their machine gun. Jackson, use their machine gun. Cut him down. Shoot him through the wall.
Be advised, more enemy troops are converging on the tank. Get there ASAP.
I should probably pick up something better than a pistol as my second weapon. I don't know, I didn't activate any ads. There was a thing a week or two ago when people had golden kappas, but I don't know what the story was behind it. Hello, Dark Poro. You're gonna die. Hello, it's time for stop. I don't know what that name means, but welcome. Hello, Raptor 9000. Private West, what a buster. I'm good, Raptor, how are you? At least this game doesn't tell you to take cover every time the screen goes red like the way the last one did. Javelin hype. Hello, Tony the Parrot. Hope everyone is doing fantastic today. No, definitely not. I'm sure there's people who still play this though. I'm sure that that's a thing. But I don't have Xbox Live anymore, so, and I'm not going to get it just for that. And I would imagine it's more active on 360 just because of Xbox One backwards compatibility.
Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. Contact to the east and more flanking to the south. Hold the perimeter.
I think the demo might have ended here or something. I don't think it was the full level. Maybe I'm wrong. Modfest. Yeah, that makes sense. My favorite campaign is maybe this one, I don't know. We'll find out when we finish this marathon or whatever you want to call it. Can you piss off if you're rockets? No, it didn't. Like, what are you talking? I literally just answered it. Well, listen up. This one, I think. But I said we'll find out for sure after we're done with this marathon or whatever you want to call it. And of course this would be transformed into the level, the multiplayer level, Bug. Which is pretty good. I like pretty much every map in this. Apart from Block, it's the only one I don't like. The rest of them, no, I like.
Bravo 6, be advised. More hostiles assembling to the west of your position. Over. Charlie Bravo 6, requesting air support for fire mission. Over.
Backlot, yeah, it's good.
There's an enemy ZPU to the south of your position. Until you take it out, we cannot risk.
I like them all, honestly.
Over. Jackson, find that CPU and take it out so we can get some air support. Lopez, Gaines, cover him. All right.
Shipment, yeah. And they've brought that back a few times. Nah, keep this one. Oh really? That's cool, yeah. I didn't know that. Maybe I should try Warzone someday just to see if I would like it or not. I don't think I would, but I guess I should try it. Just, you know, to say that I've tried it. In this game, you don't need to do a stupid quick time event just to plant the bomb, which is fantastic.
Jackson, I've got air support on the way, but they need our exact location. Plant the IR beacon and get their attention.
But how can you say it's overrated when it's like, it set the bar, it was the benchmark for everything that come out after it? I don't agree with that either. I liked Modern Warfare 2019. We need to all in this shit. Not impressive? Are you on crack? I'm sorry, but that's just asinine. Not impressive? What are you talking about? Does that count as calling it a chopper? I think I just put a nice fancy thing on the ground and they showed up. Well, I think that kind of negates your opinion, because if you weren't there in the building when it first came out, then you don't understand the impact it had.
Time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog here, here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
We've got Nikolai. We're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA 0700 hours out.
I mean, like, there were so many copycat games after this, and games that tried to take this formula and do it, but like most of them failed. Like that Medal of Honor game from 2010, it's not even close to being as good as this. Homefront, the first one. You know, stuff like that.
You're still in one piece. Get up. Come on, we need to get moving before the search parties get here.
Like, this raised the bar really high, and most other developers couldn't reach it.
Alright, the extraction point's not far.
They couldn't hack it.
Bravo 6, this is Baseplate. AC-130 gunship support is on the way, but it will take some time before they will be in a position to assist. Over.
Like, in 2007, I was saying earlier, like, in 2007, nothing was touching this. The only game that looked better than this would be Crysis as far as FPS games go. But Crysis was like in a different league, you know, it was PC only. It was so ahead of its time in terms of graphics that like computers couldn't play that game properly for years, you know. But as far as like a mainstream console game, it was untouchable. Like, and not only did it like, because I went into this game back in 07 thinking it was just going to be more of the same stuff that they had done before with 1 and 2, like just the same, roughly the same gameplay, but with different guns, and it wasn't that at all. It's like, the campaign was like so much more cinematic and had so much more variety, and I actually found myself giving a shit about what was going on and all this kind of shit, and like that carried over into the multiplayer as well. It wasn't just like two teams of guys shooting each other until the cows come home. It was like they added in the leveling up system and the perks and everything, and like games were ripping that off for years afterwards. And again, not as well. You know, people were still playing this. I think the fact that people still play this now is testament to how good it is, you know. Hello, Nicky Games 11. What emote is it, Nicky? World War II's campaign was pretty decent. I wouldn't say it was one of my favorites, but it's pretty good. Oh wow, that's awesome, Nicky. Congratulations. That's awesome.
He's moving away. Let's go. 6 o'clock. Return fire.
Did they pay you? It's funny. But no, congratulations on the emote, that's amazing. I'm very proud of you. Get in the house.
So, take point and scout ahead for an exit.
Chat's moving very fast today, it's very hard for me to keep up. If you want me to, if you're asking me something, tag me, put my name in it so the highlights red, that will help. Because yeah, it's moving very fast today. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being a big shot streamer. Hello GTA Madman, see that works, that actually helps a lot. Yes, Illuminati, that's the goal. I did the first one, did the second one, did COD 2 Bro, and Call of Duty 3, and now we're on to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. God crack, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh no, oh no. I think there was an achievement for killing like one man while flashed or something. Something really easy.
It's too quiet. Where the hell did they go?
Well, they're probably regrouping. Trying to cut us off somewhere up ahead.
Stay sharp.
Some nice, nice vending machine. I love that everyone has like their own favorites as far as like Call of Duty games go, and everyone has like wildly different opinions. But I do think that you can't really bash this one because it was so revolutionary for the time period, and that's not a word I use lightly. This got people playing online that normally wouldn't play these games online. Me? Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? COD 4? For life? For life. I mean, that's what the game is literally called on the box. Remember when Counter-Strike came out for the first time at retail? I'm saying this like I'm sure most people don't remember this, but this was back in 2000 when they released it for the first time as a retail product. They put the name Half-Life as a part of the title. So like it was actually released as Half-Life Counter-Strike, which is very strange. I don't know why that came to my head, but I guess that's a weird example of like the name never really being used, because it was Counter-Strike, but for whatever reason it must have been like a marketing thing, you know, to tell people, look, this is, you know, associated with Half-Life, you know, for the retail release back in 2000. Cool story, bro. Cool story, VOD. That needs to be in a emote, doesn't it? This was the downpour map in multiplayer. Doesn't look like they know who we are.
Alright, let's press on. Move.
I miss my calling as a voice actor, I swear. When I was doing my impersonation of William Whaley the other day, you know, that was some next level shit.
Stay out of the spotlight. Let's move. But stay low.
Real sugar. Stealth expert. I do. Illuminati, I do. I think I said just before you came in that if you're asking me a question, just put my name, my full username into it, just so I can see it. Because chat is pretty busy at the moment. I do, yes. Does that shock you? We should play it together. I don't know about that. I've only played it a little bit. I'm terrible at it. Like, I'm awful. Yeah, and I never do zombies. That's like the part of the games that I never play. I've never liked it. I mean, based on what I've played of it, so I haven't played the campaign at all, because I'm saving it for whenever we eventually get to it. But, like, just the competitive multiplayer, it's fine, but it's very... I think it's very by the numbers, you know, it's not really anything that noteworthy. But that's my early sort of impression of it. That default class that they give you with the M16 with the ACOG scope or whatever it is, the M16 with the nice scope on it, I think that's almost like too good for a default class, because I've just been using that the entire time. I haven't been bothering with custom classes at all yet. Like, why would I use some like shitty gun with no attachments on it when I can use that? There doesn't seem to be a lot of maps anymore, which kind of worries me a bit. I'm concerned that they're spreading themselves too thin now, you know, with trying to do campaign multiplayer, big scale multiplayer, so like that Battlefield kind of stuff. The zombies thing and the Warzone thing, it's like, I'm a bit concerned that they're kind of losing focus of what made them so big. Well, one of the things that made them so big, which was the sort of like multiplayer from this era, when it was smaller maps and it was just kind of more immediate. There only seems to be, what, like 8 maps or something? It's not enough, I don't think. I know they'll add more later, but... Hey, stalking you. Hello, Macaroni. Yeah, I never liked the zombies thing. I mean, it's cool as far as, like, I love the success story behind it. It was literally made as, like, just a goofy mess around thing, and it ended up blowing up into this phenomenon. I think that's amazing, but I could never get into it. I never liked how obtuse it was. You know, you need to collect the wooden peg and then combine it with the cotton balls, and you need to pick up an electric microwave, and you combine these together in order to Continue on. It's a bit ridiculous, I think. That's why I liked. Here's not an unpopular opinion. Everyone's going to shit on me for this one, but I actually like the extinction mode in Ghosts because it was more kind of Left 4 Dead. Like, you know what I mean? It was more going from point A to point B while doing stuff along the way, rather than, and it was obvious and straightforward, rather than like the zombies thing, which was more obscure and you had to figure it out, combining these weird objects together in order to progress. You know, I don't like multiplayer games, you know, that kind of horde style, like you're just stuck in one place, and the literal sole purpose of it is just to survive. Like, that's kind of shitty. I like a level and finishing a level. I like a sense of accomplishment, not just, well, let's kill guys until the cows come home, you know. I think I finished the COD Ghost Extinction mode once, and it was bloody exciting, you know? Running for the helicopter at the end. You don't get that in your stupid zombies game. Zombies mode. But I know that's an unpopular opinion. But hey, Gears of War Judgment was the only Gears of War game with good multiplayer as well. Put that put that in my unpopular opinion book that I'm coming out with soon. Wu-Tang Clan's Iron Flag from 2001 is a pretty good album. Put that in the book as well. I'm gonna die again. Need to stop rushing into there like a fool. Yeah, it was repetitive. No, it definitely was. But I'm not saying it was brilliant, but I'm just saying it was. I liked it a little bit better than the zombies thing, just because it was a little bit more accessible. It was a bit easier to understand what was going on, what you were supposed to do. I think it was only one map as well, which I think was a bit limiting. I'm sure they probably added more for DLC. I don't remember that. Yeah, they did. They definitely did, yeah.
Captain Price, we've got Stinger missiles in the barn. So, grab a Stinger.
That's convenient. Bloody hell.
Grab another Stinger and fire again. Let's put it to the test. Bloody nice shooting this, son.
Thank you.
Good work, Soap. Everyone on me. Let's move out.
I love diamonds in real life. I can't say I own any, but we can always pretend. No, I've got no intentions of using a camera on stream. That's not anything anyone would want to see.
Bravo 6, this is Warhammer standing by. Heard you could use some help down there. Call the shot.
Warhammer.
But, you know, I'll never say never.
Armor and infantry, 100 meters to the southwest of our location. Over.
Copy. Coming down.
You can stop spamming emotes now. The real Seahawks fan. No problem, Dark Poro. Here's a mission. Again. Maybe not now, but back then it was pretty like eye-opening. It's being like, oh shit, this is something different. The actual gameplay of it isn't anything amazing, but the presentation of it and the overall kind of point behind it, very effective. Like the actual gameplay behind this part, it's kind of boring, you know. You're just kind of waiting for things to happen and you shoot them, but just the presentation of it and the fact you're in this incredibly, you're in the gunner seat of an incredibly powerful airship or whatever. And they deliberately make it kind of chilling. You can hear the gunfire and the explosions, but like the actual AC-130 operators are very they're not really they're pretty chill about all of the death and destruction that's going on. It's, I don't know, it's like a weird juxtaposed thing that works really well. It just kind of makes you feel a bit weird. It's like I'm killing all these people literally just by pressing a few buttons, and everyone's just kind of like, yeah, well, we got him. Alright, no problem, Emmy. That guy was pretty stoked. Whoa. But yeah, they don't try and like overplay it with like over the top bombastic music or anything. It's just like, yep, you're just blasting these guys.
Wildfire, this is Bravo 6. Be advised, we're passing a large church and continuing towards the main highway. Keep up the fire. Bravo 6 out.
And there was the cool Spec Ops level in Modern Warfare 2 where one player was using, oh, that's one of my guys. One of the players had to do this basically and cover the other person on the ground. I thought that was cool. Good idea.
Okay, he's moving again. Clean up that signal. Clear to engage enemy personnel. Shot! Shit, must have been a full tank of gas. Kaboom. Okay, he's moving again. Hot damn! Get that person. Yeah, take him out. More enemy personnel.
Oh yeah, it's the best co-op stuff that they've ever done. Far better from the zombie stuff, far better from the extinction stuff. That Spec Ops that they brought back for the last Modern Warfare was not what I wanted. It was very different. I didn't really enjoy that.
Wildfire, we're going to commandeer civilian transports on the main highway. Cover us.
Crew, do not engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. Ground units are requiring alternate transport at this time. Do not engage any vehicles on the highway unless cleared to do so.
That would be amazing.
Nah, he's scared shitless.
Wildfire, we're marking the vehicles. Confirm you see the beacons.
Roger, we see the beacons. Crew, do not fire on the vehicles marked with the flashing beacons. I repeat, do not fire on the vehicles with the flashing beacons. Those are friendlies. Heads up. Hostile forces are setting up ambush points along the curved road. Navigation, which one's the curved road? Over. Fire control, do you see the water tower? Over. TV, confirm you see the water tower.
Pugs are pretty cool.
Roger, that's the one. And next to that water tower is a curved road. Do you see that?
Yes, roger that.
Take that road into the next village. You should be able to see another water tower in the village further down that road. We're having a bit of trouble acquiring the village. setting up along the curved road. Hostiles preparing to ambush along the curved road. They're partially concealed by the trees. Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG! Roger that. Crew, go ahead and take out everything in that village. Armored vehicle right there coming out of the barn.
Targets in the village are confirmed as hostile. Clear to engage. Smoke them.
Wildfire, we're under attack. We could use some help here.
Crew, track those smoke trails and take them out of the source. Clear a path for our guys.
Personnel on the roof of that U-shaped building.
U-shaped building?
Roger. It's one with a square structure on the roof.
Yeah, I see it.
One with a flat roof.
I see it.
Rolling in.
Yeah, direct hits right there. Kaboom. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there. Okay, you got him. Get back on the other guys.
Hot damn!
Right there, tracking. Nice. Guy running. There's a guy by that car.
Clean up that signal. Target reset. Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Wildfire, we're approaching the LZ at the junkyard and leaving the vehicles.
Roger that, Bravo 6. Crew friendlies are leaving the vehicles and moving on foot towards the LZ. Do not fire on any personnel marked by a flashing strobe.
I know.
Affirmative. Keep watching for those strobe lights. Those are friendlies.
Enemy personnel in the junkyard.
Crew, go ahead and smoke them. Man, these guys are going to town. Whoa! Kaboom.
Set scan range.
Tracking. More enemy personnel. Okay, he's moving again. You gonna get him? Clear to engage enemy personnel.
Hot damn!
Light him up. Get that guy. Roger, guy moving. Kaboom. Yeah, take him out.
Whoa! Clear to engage all of those.
Personnel right there. Get back on those guys. Roger, guy moving.
Clean up that signal.
Okay, he's moving again.
Copy. Smoke them. Hot damn!
Guy running.
Wildfire, we've reached the LZ, but we're taking fire from all sides. Request fire support on all sides of the LZ. Danger close.
Enemy personnel closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm in the vicinity of the LZ.
You got him. Oopsie daisy.
Set scan range.
Get that guy. Nail those guys. Get that person. Clear to engage enemy personnel. Good kill, good kill.
Thank you. Thank you.
Crew, be advised. Friendly helicopters entering the area. Watch your fire. Copy.
Oh, really? Did they know about it?
Wildfire, we're moving towards the helicopters now. Thanks for the assist. Bravo 6 out.
Helicopter.
This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it seems like they're very against that stuff.
Secure and in custody. Good job, everyone. Roger that. Returning to base.
Which I think is a big shame.
Heavy fighting continued throughout the night as
Yeah.
Marines continued to push towards the capital city in pursuit of Khaled al-Assad. Sporadic fighting can
I guess that is a point. Crew 4. I like this because it goes from one map, which is Bog, and then into another map. It's kind of ties them both together. It's pretty cool. So now we're going into Crossfire, which is another very good map. They're all good, like I said, I like them all. On the remastered version of this game, they actually put out a version of Bog that's daytime like this, which I thought was pretty cool. So there's like 2 different versions of Bog. I thought that was cool. My favorite one? I actually don't know, because none come to mind like right away. Crash is really good, yeah. I like Strike. I think Strike's a pretty good one. It's an underrated one. Or one that people don't talk about as much. Wetwork, it's one of the less good ones. I still like it though. I've had some really fun matches on that one. The only one I dislike, like I said before, is Achievement Unlocked. Yeah! What a god gamer. No, yeah, Block is the only one I don't like. But all of the maps were good. And there was plenty of them as well. You know, this is before they started being stingy with the maps, you know. I think there were 16 maps in this. Amazing. The DLC maps, I think, were a bit crap, to be honest. Broadcast was okay, but it was really big. And the remake of Carentan from Call of Duty 1 and 2, Chinatown, it was okay, I guess, but I didn't like Creek at all. I thought that was horrible. Kill House was okay, but again, wasn't really crazy about it. So yeah, I don't really like the DLC maps. And I said earlier, it's pretty wild, like, Despite this game being so popular and everything, it's like it only had the one map pack, you know? This is before, you know, there was multiple map packs at like different times of the year and all this kind of stuff. Like now, you know, back then everyone was still trying to figure out the sort of business model behind, you know, DLC and map packs and like what's an acceptable price and all that kind of stuff. I think the map pack for this game was only $10, 10 American dollars. Like that's not bad. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 onwards is when they just put it up to 15, and I think they might have put it up higher since then. Oh yeah, the voice pack for Ghosts, yeah, the Snoop Dogg one, that was good. Well, it wasn't really good, it was actually pretty meh, but it was a good idea, fairly executed, I would say. They did a Method Man one for Infinite Warfare. But Infinite Warfare, see the campaign for that, it's actually really good. But the multiplayer is like, I honestly think it's probably the worst multiplayer they've ever done. It's just, I couldn't get into that at all. And I tried so hard to like get something out of it, but I just couldn't. I didn't like it at all. But I like the campaign. It was good. And different. Was there a grandma voice pack for Infinite Warfare as well? I just remember the Method Man now. I think the drill instructor from Full Metal Jacket, I think you could get him in Ghosts as well. That was like the other one they put out. I remember liking the Advanced Warfare campaign as well. Honestly, there's not many campaigns in the series that I dislike. I think I'm pretty positive in most of them. I now only have one achievement left to get, and it's the achievement for getting all the collectibles. I've got the rest. They just took that card damage as an absolute, like, absolute champions there. I don't really remember much of the Advanced Warfare campaign. I just remember liking it at the time. I remember thinking it was fun, but I couldn't tell you much about it now. Was that the one with the cool grenades that you could like change the modes on? What are we all looking at here? Silence, yeah. It's a rare moment of silence in this game. They wanted me to go up some stairs. For some reason, I always love this configuration of the AK. The AK with the grenade launcher attachment. I would actually use that online. Not for the grenade launcher though, just because of that. I just thought it looked cool, you know? Did it? I actually don't remember that. Well, apart from press F for to pay respects, it's the only one I remember. Unless that's what you're talking about.
Hold right here. Enemy tank coming up the road. They're making a run for it. Sound the
First resub, I think Hype Vault for 1 RLP.
Oh my goodness. History has been made. Thank you so much, Dark Porter, for the 2-month resub. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for the continued awesome support. And yeah, thank you so much. I need to think about getting badges, huh? Sub badges. Well, I mean, I've thought about it already. I just don't know what to get.
Lots of secondaries. Now let's get the hell out of here. Coming through. Roger that, Bravo 6. So, are we there yet?
Bravo 6, 2nd platoon is moving to rendezvous near your location. What's your status? Over.
Precious cargo is intact and en route. We're almost at Highway 4 and should make visual contact.
You are an absolute mad lad. It's true. That's something I've never owned in my life, actually. I've never owned a tablet. Ever.
Lieutenant Vasquez, this is Outlaw 2-5. The task force is moving in to capture Al-Assad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over.
Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go.
Yeah, I've never needed one. Yeah, I don't remember, Tony. It's been so long. I haven't played that since when it first came out.
Marines, we have a possible fix on Al-Assad in the capital city. 1st Battalion is en route. Intel gathered by SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. NEST teams have been deployed to the area. Force Recon and Wild Weasel units have taken out most of the air defenses.
Wild Weasel.
Forces still pose a serious threat.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything we got. We get Al-Assad, we end this war right here, right now. Lock and load, Marines.
Information approaching objective. 30 seconds.
I would never use it, personally. That's why I never got one. I don't think I would ever... I can't picture a scenario when I would need to use something like that.
All call signs, this is Overlook. We're seeing enemy armor in the Palm Grove west of the river.
Hoorah! Boom, 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 boom. It's bad shooting. Explosions occur.
let's get those Abrams to the front. Outlaw, this is command. I'm going to have you
Yeah.
here and take the rest 2 clicks west. We need you to evac an advance team pinned down in the city.
This is back when the multiplayer would look noticeably worse. Not like massively worse, but noticeably worse than the single player. Back in that era. I guess that's possibly still the case now, but it's not as noticeable.
Advance team is pinned down in a hot area. They're popping green smoke to indicate their position. Roger, we have a visual. Outlaw 2 found out.
Watch for friendlies through the colored smoke. Let's get our boys evac and get the hell out of here.
This LZ is too hot. We'll circle back in 3 minutes.
Which is weird sometimes.
Thank you, Bond Be Wild, for the massive resub. You're the second resub. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing fantastic, Bond.
Watch for friendlies through the green smoke on the 2nd floor. Let's get our boys out of there. Move!
This is the this is backlot, right? Jayhan VCXS XZ, thank you very much for the follow. I like this level a lot too. They're all good. Well, they weren't just all good, they were all really good. That was the thing. Oh, sorry. What do you mean exactly, Gangster? Ow. Take cover. When the screen is flashing red, take cover. Oh yeah, I mean, I remember when you guys first subscribed, I was playing Blood. That feels like ages ago, you know? Because we go free games so quickly. I know the variety streamer thing's not for everyone, both from a watching it point of view and a playing it point of view, but like, I think it's great. Especially, I don't know, as someone who's got like a big gaming library to tap into, I think it would be silly not to make the most out of it. Dark Pearl is knocking them back like there's no tomorrow.
Get to the LZ. Let's move.
Mission accomplished. That's the we've won the game music. We've won the match music.
Outlaw, be advised. We have a situation here. Over. Go ahead, Command. Over. SEAL Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad's palace to the west. NAS teams are on the way. Until the device is verified safe, all forces are to fall back to the east. Over.
Yeah, it's tricky. Thank you, RealTech9, for the massive Wide People Happy and subscription. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. What was I saying? Yeah. It's hard to keep everyone happy. But I'd rather have a small number of people that like the stream because of me, not because of what I'm playing. I think if you're following someone just because of what they're playing, I think that's kind of not the best reason to follow them. That's just my opinion. Oh, thank you, RealTech9. Hyper smile. Thank you, Madman. I'm very lucky. Where are we going? This way? Hey, Podcast Hitman. Thank you. That's a lot of men. For the accent. I didn't know you felt that way about the Northeast. This was some real shit back in 07. This sequence.
Something has happened. What appears to be an explosion of epic proportions. Remains sketchy and unconfirmed. Damage appears to be total. To set off what appears to have been a nuclear explosion in his own country. Something large. Whether Al-Assad was among the victims, of what may have been a suicide. To burn across a massive wasteland. That was once the capital of this thriving.
Sergeant Paul Jackson? No. Yeah, I really like that sequence. Not only was it like surprising, but you know, it plays with your expectations because they make you think that you might actually survive that bit, and then of course you don't. And you know, the fact that they killed off one of the player characters, you know, was pretty cool. And yeah, I feel like ever since then they tried to pack, you know, loads of moments like that into one game, and it never worked as well. You know what I mean? What I love about that is that it's like the big moment that everyone talked about. You know, I know there's a couple of other kind of key moments, but that is like the big one. And I think if you try and pack your game full of big moments like that, it, you know, the impact isn't there. You get desensitized to all the madness. Let's move. Pause, champ. Pause for a cup of tea and a pee. P and T, PogChamp. I like this sort of variant that you get to use in the single player only, the M4 with like the dot sight and the silencer and the grenade launcher. You basically get everything. It's pretty cool. And we've got this shotgun as well. Hello, I am SBP. I hope you're doing well today. What building? This one? Idle. I did click it, but I must have been like a split second too late. Getting drunk on water is some next level shit. I think if you can get drunk on water, then you're probably also capable of cloning dinosaurs. This level's a little bit more open compared to most of the other ones in this game. This is cool. Something a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where there's just constantly, almost constantly, things going on. That's a good point, actually. It's one of the few levels or sections that doesn't have a map clearly based on it. I wonder if they tried and just pulled the plug on it. That was ballsy, wasn't it? Probably Harvey, yeah. Exactly. I don't think it was, because we went through the weapons of Call of Duty 3 and there were variants in the weapons list that had grenade launchers on them. I didn't see them, but maybe they were in multiplayer or something. A GG, Bon. Yes, you deserve a GG for that. I remember playing some games with horrible settings. Back in the day. Oh, Perry, I looked at chat for like a split second. No, I only played it a few times, the multiplayer of Call of Duty 3, and it was kind of after the fact as well. The multiplayer community wasn't exactly strong for that one, as you can imagine. Wow. Hello, Net.
Building clear. No sign of Al-Assad. Move on. 5. We have to refuel and rearm. We will not be available for some time.
Just checking to see if there's anything cool. Penguin friend. Is this the... No. I was gonna say, is this the area you come to later on in the game? It looks similar. I'm not sure though. That makes sense. I thought it looked familiar.
Why'd you do it? Where did you get the bomb? Who then? Who? Give me a name. A name. I want his name.
Sir, it's his cell phone.
Damn. How did his 1911 make this deagle sound?
Imran Zakayev. I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl. Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakhaev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
This is another good example of a mission that a lot of games tried to rip off, and they did it so bad. But this is good.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around. Follow me and keep low. Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man. Stand by. Contact. Enemy patrol dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits.
Мы не бродим, мы патрулируем здесь, идиот. Зачем патрулировать? Здесь никого нет на 100
Take one out when the other's not looking.
пустынная местность. Слушай, в платье там хороший...
He's down. Good night. Move.
I feel like this is the first game I ever played where, you know, a character wearing a suit like that could actually blend into the environment in a believable fashion. You know, it's pretty cool.
Hold up. There's more cover if we go around.
Передай сигарет. Чей ход? Это ход.
4 tangos inside. Don't even think about it.
Твой ход. Анатолий поднял ставку на $2.
Wait there. Tango by the car.
No, that's Modern Warfare 2 you're thinking of.
Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. They're onto us. Open fire.
Whoops.
Those in the tall grass.
Too much radiation on the ground. Oh no, that's not good.
Good night. Move.
Cats are cool though, aren't they?
Hold up. There's more cover if we go around.
Передай сигарет. Чей ход? Это ход.
4 tangos inside. Don't even think about it.
Твой ход. Анатолий поднял ставку на $2.
Wait there. Tango by the car.
Слишком дорого? Загаев платит нам двойные
Take him
за
out
дураков.
quietly. Okay.
Деньги. Нет никакой опасности. Нет шанса перестрелки. Кто сюда приедет?
Move up.
Это ядерная зона бедствия.
No, I don't think you strike me as the person. That's the sort of person who would hate anything.
Don't move. We've got a lookout in the church tower, and the patrol coming from the north. Let's move up for a better view. Do you have a shot on the lookout? No, the square tower.
I'm sorry. I do now. Well, I don't anymore.
He's in the tower.
I know, shush.
Beautiful. Target approaching from the north. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. Tango down. Go.
I always take them out because I'm such a violent individual.
Forward area clear.
That's not true whatsoever.
Coast is clear. Enemy helicopter. Get down. Stay in the shadows. Let's go.
Hello, Che. If I'm saying that right. But yeah, playing this for the first time, again, it was fresh. If it was something different, even though it's obviously so heavily scripted and it's been copied so many times, but at the time, it was the bomb. Let's try that again. Bam. The risks.
Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements.
What? Come on. Right, let's stop horsing around.
Easy, lad. There's too many of them.
Easy, lad.
Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
Really good depth of field in this game as well. I feel like it's one of the few games, a game from this era that tried doing tricks like that. No, I can't. Well, not really. I've done my Mr. Screen impersonation a few times. Why am I filming this so many times? I'm gonna be away from him.
Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements.
I'm gonna get squished.
Get down now.
I don't know why Noah's chair for 20 bits is not coming through. Well, thank you for the 20 bits anyway. Yeah, that's weird. Streamlabs is being a buster. I can't. Oh yeah, no. The next mission is hard on veteran. I do remember. Yeah, when you have to escape and you have to hold out at the place for like 5 minutes or whatever it is. Yeah, that is hard. That's one of the hardest parts of the game. Yeah, pretty hard. I don't know why I'm sucking so much of it. I don't know why that alert didn't play. That's kind of annoying. Let's see. Streamlabs. Alert box. This is just on regular Bonster. Yeah, my alerts aren't working for some reason. I'm gonna get squished. I don't know why Streamlabs is not working. It's kind of annoying. That works. But the bits alert doesn't work. Weird. Well, thank you anyway. Yeah, that was a massive host, wasn't it? That was world record.
This is a test bit alert.
Thanks, Jay, for the follow. Oh, my test for bits finally came through. I don't know why. Oh, isn't there a way to replay alerts that have happened?
Test.
Oh, thanks, Noah. You didn't have to do that, but thank you for another 20 bits. Yeah. No, I don't know why. It was just being weird. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Look at it. What? I don't think I've ever struggled with this so much in my life. Yeah, I'm just doing the games in chronological order, so it'll be World at War after this. World at War, I think, is one of the harder games in the series, actually. I've never done that on Veteran. That's one of the ones I haven't done. I've done this on Veteran. I've done Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran. Black Ops 1. Ghosts, believe it or not, I did on Veteran. That might be it. But even like, I think I did World at War on Hardened, and it was still pretty hard. Boo, ba-doo, boo, boo. Wow, you've been following me for ages. I didn't know you were such an OG. That's amazing.
Follow me.
Over the 1,000 days mark.
Looks like they've already eliminated the men they couldn't buy out. Let's move up for a
Welcome back, Emmy. Hey, Julian, dude. Thanks for the 3 bits.
taking them out without alerting the rest isn't going to be easy. But then again, neither is sneaking past them. Your call.
I loved when the fish swam away when you got close to them. It was some next level shit. It was that game gets a lot of hate. I don't think it was that bad. I don't know. No, we'll see. I only have about an hour and a bit left of stream time today, so we'll see. But I enjoyed Ghost more than most people did. I thought it was alright. Next level fish, yeah. I love it, like someone made a gif like straight away of like Mario 64 or something, where the fish moved away when you move next to them. And that came out in 96. So yeah. Yeah. SA has a aquarium. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I mean. A lot of different fish types.
Stay in the shadows.
What was that? Dark Pearl? The oh. See, I didn't really like the story that much in that, from what I remember. I guess we'll find out when we play it again, but I just thought the game overall wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. Yeah, we were talking about the alien thing earlier, and I was one of the few people who like that. I'm in the elite club of 12 people who like that.
Hold up. Wait here. Patrol coming this way. Stay back.
Huh? No, it's not. Oh, Silence P90? Oh well. Come on, McMillan, do something. Hello, Fringe.
That's how it's done. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember really liking the Silence P90. The multiplayer, it was good. Good fun.
Hold up. Patrol coming this way. Stay back.
Когда я получу деньги за эту работу, я куплю мотоцикл и буду ездить по этому району. Ты думаешь, американцы начнут войну с нами, пока мы слабы? Эта страна катится вниз к развалу.
Come on, McMillan, do something.
Wait here. Forward area clear. Go. Stay hidden. Move up. This way. Let's go. That's some bloody conviction out there. Get ready to move on my signal. Stay right behind me.
Yeah, Fringe, it was very hard. One of the hardest parts in the game.
Let's go. There's a truck coming. We'll use it as cover. Keep moving. Just wait here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low.
Yeah, Dark Pro feels bad.
Patience. Don't do anything stupid. Stand by. Stand by. Go.
Go.
Ready? Go. Hold fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way.
No, my bot doesn't allow that, unfortunately. If I started over, I would probably use a different bot. I would probably use Ankbot or whatever the new name for it is. But yeah, I use Phantom Bot and it doesn't have that. The best you can get is 1k and that's it. There's no super jackpot like the way Hugo has. Yes, I do. Beautiful.
Move out.
History facts are good. We always love a good history fact here. Facts in general. I'm not going to turn down a fact.
Area clear. Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet.
That would be pretty sweet if I could turn into a Ferris wheel.
stop. Leave it alone. It's a wild dog. Pooch doesn't look too friendly.
H.
Keep your distance. No need to attract unnecessary attention. Clear right. Go.
Maybe X-Men. Well, it won't be that soon because that's quite a few games away.
Forward area clear.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I think I have that trophy you're talking about.
Move up.
On the remastered version.
Look at this place. 50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it.
Living in a ghost town. Do do do, bo bo bo.
This way. Let's go.
I've heard it's bad as well, but I've never played the campaign for it, so I don't know. That will be one thing I'm doing blind because I've never played it before.
There's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move.
Is that the one with Ice-T in it?
Lieutenant Price, the meeting is underway. Enemy
Cool fact.
entering the target area. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out.
I know I'm gonna balls this up.
It dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for him.
I don't think I saw your fact, no.
Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Emran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Ah, where did he come from? Patience, Larry. Wait for a clear shot.
This is some intense shit.
The target is still standing. Keep
Oh,
firing.
bollocks. I told you I was gonna mess this up. Yeah, it's literally impossible for me to run back through chat. I mean, unless I took my hands off the controller and scrolled out, but that's not gonna happen. So, yeah, just type it. Just copy and paste it again.
Before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity.
Worst sniper ever. I agree.
At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis
You know what? I agree with you, friend. I think my first shot wasn't too bad, but the game was like, nah. It was like, nah. It just wasn't having it. The firefighters don't seem exposed to anywhere. Oh wow, that is a lot of X-rays. Holy smokes.
Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in one speed and direction. Wait, wait. Probably should have waited.
There we go, that's how you do it. Like a professional.
Take out that helicopter. You'll buy us some time. Great shot, Lieutenant. Now let's go. They'll be searching for us.
God gamer.
It's time to move.
Don't.
We'll have to take a shortcut. Follow my lead.
Thank you for the GG. I know it's not the smoothest, but you know.
Follow me.
Lieutenant Price, let's go.
This is Alpha 6. We have been compromised. I repeat, we have been compromised. Now heading to extraction.
I liked Advanced Warfare, I thought it was pretty good.
Alpha 6, Big Bird is en route. ETA 20 minutes. Don't be late. We're stretching out fuel as it is. Out.
Ooh, yeah, sounds pretty nasty.
These guys, we're going to get left behind. Let's get to the extraction point. Go on.
Oh.
Got to reach the extraction point before we run out of time. Keep moving.
Just keep running. Hello, Dark 132. I am. How about you? Scary dog. No physics on that picture. Wow.
Stand by. Quick, plant the claymore by the door up ahead.
Got him. I think the MP5, and this is the sound effect, is it based on the Die Hard MP5? Sounds very similar. Which is also what they did in the game Black, which I streamed a while ago. Hello, Illuminati. Thank you, friends. Yeah, I don't do alerts for individual hosts anymore. Those days are long gone. I used to, but I think we all got bored of hearing Captain Save-A-Ho 20 times a stream. It would always happen during like important cutscenes and stuff. It would be quite distracting. So I just opted to go the route of, you know, you need at least like 2 or 3 viewers, whatever it is, for the alert to pop up. No, we're fine, just keep going. Right.
Tango's moving in. Find a spot where I can cover you and put me down. Tango's moving to the east. Got him.
Nice job. Let's go. Oh, no grenade. Poo.
Have to find a good spot to put me down so I can cover you. Easy now. The extraction point is to the southwest. We can still make it if we hurry. Enemy's closing in. Put me in a good spot where I can cover you. Hostiles closing from the west. Target southeast.
This is what Block is kind of based on, isn't it? My least favorite map from the multiplayer. This is not good.
Tango down. Contact southwest. More tangos to the northwest.
The fact that it's timed always freaks me out, but that is loads of time. You don't really need to worry. From memory.
Head for that apartment. We'll try to lose him in there.
Oh, nice Teddy. Wonder if that's the same model that they use for the Teddies in Call of Duty 2. Teddy Craig. Not Rocky Legends? What?
Make sure these rooms are clear first.
Wow, ditching me to watch Hugo? I'm heartbroken. Naverse is on regular, and I just suck. Hey Lisa Blackhat, thank you very much for the resub. Really appreciate it, thank you so much. It's very kind of you, really appreciate it. No, you would have to game request that, Illuminati. I'm not doing that. I've done it twice in my life. I've did it on this version and I've done it on the remastered version on PS4. I don't need to do it again. Hey LBC, thank you again for the resub. And thanks for the good luck as well. How much is game request? You've probably got points out the bum to do it. You've probably got so many points, it's unbelievable. It's not that expensive, it's only like 200,000 or something. Imagine if you game requested it and I did it first go. Nice accuracy there from the God Gamer. All the bullets missing. Just, yeah, good stuff. I can't remember what the... Is it top time? I don't know. The hours thing is totally rigged anyway. It's just people with their cheats on. Lurking. Hugo boys. Always talking about their controllers, so.
Enemy is bound to enter this area, so find a good sniping position. I'll signal the helicopter in 30 seconds.
I don't even know where is a good place to put all these. Just put them all over the place and hope for the best.
Alright lad, I've activated the beacon. Good luck.
Alpha 6, we have a fix on your position. Hang tight. Big Bird out.
Exactly, who is that? I have Illuminati.
Let them get closer.
This guy over here. I wouldn't say they're easier, but you can do a thing where you can... There's an option where you can put hit markers on, which I find very useful. So I find at least that aspect of it is a little easier. You feel me? I like what the dogs are killing them as well, that's pretty good.
He's down. Got him. Target neutralized. Tango down. Watch out! Down. Enemy choppers inbound!
We got like 2 of them there, I think. Natty bot is a nice bot, but he just doesn't get switched on very often. So he's a neglected bot that's rusting away in the garage somewhere. He's dead. Oh, poo. Rocky Legends. I think everyone at some point in their lives have dreamed of becoming a world record holder in Rocky Legends. I think that dream, like, even at a young age, you always have dreams. And that's one that always comes across. If you ask young kids, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? They always say, I want to be a Rocky Legends world record holder. I suck at that for some reason. Hey, got them all that time. Getting better. It took hours to get that world record. Hours. Literal hours. I am. There's grenades everywhere. Bullwinkle from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh, bollocks. Dicks and balls. Oh, look. Where'd that grenade come from? Oh, terrible shots. Terrible. Cotton Eye Joe. What a tune, eh? Not really, that song sucks. Sorry, the burst that illusion. They're not even rednecks. The people who did that song were called the Rednecks, but they were from like Sweden or something. No, I wouldn't say that song sums up the 90s. It's definitely an iconic song of the era, but I wouldn't say that one song sums it up.
Tango down.
Wedding dance floor. Yeah, I can see that.
Alpha team, this is Big Bird. Get your ass on board, over. Another.
Target neutralized.
ETA on the chopper's at least half an hour, Captain Price.
No good. We'll be corpses for 10 minutes by then. Every ultra-nationalist psycho in Zakhaev's pocket is about to show up on our doorstep, coming to claim all Assad.
Or what's left of him.
Right. We'll set charges along phase line Alpha on the southern hill. And more along phase line Bravo. We'll delay them all the way back to the top and hold our ground at the extraction point in the fields around the farm. Any questions?
Let's do this.
Yeah, I didn't write those adventure things. I always thought about writing my own, but I never got around to actually doing it. YOLO'd it down the hill. Wow. What mission, Tony? This one? Isn't this minigun rubbish from what I remember?
Three here. Two's in the far eastern building. We've got the eastern road locked down. So, keep the minigun spooled up. Fire in burst. Target down.
Maybe that minigun isn't actually that bad.
Use the detonators. There's four of them in the tavern. Move!
Oh, frame rate. I'll take the G36C. I like that gun. I haven't read all of your review yet, Bon. I read some of it though and I thought it was good, so... If I said it was good, it must mean it was good. Don't listen to what Dark Poro says. I have a Medal of Honor review that I wrote. I should send it to you, Bon. Did I die? No. Not on this mission. Yeah, I'll post it. Running out of ammo. I know there's other guns here. Alright, let's go.
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over.
Pooh. I didn't realize it was on the lift tech engine until you said. That was surprising to me. 'Cause that's not exactly a popular engine. It was mainly just used by Monolith because it was their own engine, you know. But for EALA to use it, that was pretty... I did not realize that. Oh, is this... I haven't even blown up the tanks. Oh my god. Where's the javelin? It's not here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think Real Tech 9 has just done something for the first time. Compare Cyberpunk to Medal of Honor Pacific Assault. I think that's a world first. Exclusive. Gaming logic, yeah. The best gaming logic.
This is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over. This is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over. 90 seconds to dust off.
Welcome back, Angrius Weedux. Joint operation.
Well, we got that bastard. Still, he's not the one responsible for killing Marines. Sorry, mate.
Imran's a curve, huh? Man's a ghost. Intel says he's gone underground.
Well, I got a plan to find him.
I'm listening. Daddy's boy.
Zakhaev's son, commander of the ultra-nationalist forces in the...
Yeah, well, he said that he was on his lad's account or something.
The loyalist Kamarov has got a location on the kid.
And the little punk will know how to find Zakhaev. The sins of our fathers. Ain't it a bitch?
This is the best way in. The vehicle checkpoint is directly ahead.
What are the chances of me finishing this in half an hour? Pretty low, right? Yeah. Probably should stop here then. We'll go until 10. No, I know you're not being rude. Will he not go onto that account and be like, why am I following this guy called Vodcrack?
Let's get this place sorted out. Change into the enemy uniforms and douse the fires. Kamarov, I need your men on the ground if the drivers start asking questions.
100 gift subs. Feels amazing, man. I can't even imagine that happening.
We don't have much time, so get to it.
I've never seen that happen actually. Anywhere.
Man, you look like a clown in that outfit. Good thing you're up here, because you look nothing like a Russian.
Bravo 6, this is Vulture 1-6. We're tracking an enemy convoy headed your way. I count 6 vehicles in the convoy, over.
Roger that. Nobody fires a shot until I give the...
Thank you, Fringe. With what? This bit? Is this hard? I don't remember this bit, really. $150, oh my god.
Wanker. Sir, I have a visual on a target in a third vehicle, and I'm walking by it right now. Copy that. All teams stand by. The target is in the Jeep in front of the BMP. We need to take him alive, so watch your fire. Stand by. Stand by. Smoke him.
Ish easy. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream so far. But yeah, thanks everyone. And I'll see you guys again probably tomorrow. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.